Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today in this video, it's a bonus video on Sunday, and we're going to be making 3 easy dinners. So the first thing that we're making is fried rice. So I'm using pork, but you can totally use chicken as well, or you can just do like veggie fried rice. The first thing that we're going to do for this is just chop an onion. I've been gone, but haven't done much healing. It's pretty clear to me, kinda strange how I can take a beat from my better self. It's like no one else even really scratches the surface, 'cause nobody gets nobody. Okay, so now we're gonna cook the rice. I ideally would have done this the night before, but I honestly totally forgot. So we're gonna put 1.5 cups of rice and 3 cups of chicken broth with a little bit of grass-fed butter in a pot and bring that to a boil.
When my map is torn up, give me a light. When my torch is blown out, let me escape from my hideaway. I give up all of my little addictions, but I'm still stuck with some tough decisions, yeah. Now I'm up against the wall, and I'm looking for your attention. Wide awake and I'm just get away for a bit.
Once it's boiling, you want to put a lid on this pot and then cook it for 12 minutes. Okay, now I'm adding about 2 tablespoons of sesame oil to a pan and throwing in the onions.
I'm looking for faith, looking for love in every direction. I'm looking for someone to show me the way when my map is torn up. Give me a light when my torch is blown out. Let me escape from my hideaway. I give up all of my little addictions, but I'm still stuck with some tough.
Okay, once the onions have cooked for a few minutes and they're about translucent, add 2 cups of mixed frozen vegetables.
For your attention.
I'm now throwing in the cubed pork that I cooked the night before. I usually do make this with rotisserie chicken, and I think it's better that way. The pork was just on sale at the grocery store, so that's what I use. Once your veggies are cooked and your meat is heated through, you can add that rice into the pot. Next, I'm adding in a couple tablespoons to about 1/4 cup of soy sauce, depending on what you like, and a squirt of sriracha, again, just to your taste.
Let me be honest, I don't know a single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see
For spices, I'm gonna add a couple shakes of ground ginger and then cracked black pepper.
and waiting around, it's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around.
Mix this up really well and then just kind of push the rice to the side, and you're gonna crack in 2 eggs and scramble them into the rice.
I need somebody to love. Oh, na 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 na. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh na na. I don't know what I could say to convince you.
A couple really easy modifications for this recipe to make it vegan and vegetarian would just be to cook the rice with veggie broth instead of chicken broth, and then you can leave out the chicken or the eggs depending on if you're vegan or vegetarian.
But still you got me missing you. When I see you my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and
to serve this meal, I would just serve it on the table with soy sauce and sriracha and more pepper.
All the time when you're around me, but this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to.
Okay, so our next meal is just BBQ Chicken Nachos. So the first thing that I'm doing is just prepping all of my ingredients. So I'm going to shred my cheese. I already tossed my shredded chicken with barbecue sauce, drain my beans, chop my olives, all that kind of stuff. This one's not really like a dinner recipe because obviously nachos are just kind of like your personal preference. You can add whatever you want to them. My recommendation would be the barbecue chicken, but other than that, just add whatever toppings you'd like. I know sometimes I just need a dinner idea more than I need like a recipe, so that's what I'm trying to give you. Really important for nachos, make sure that you're layering your toppings so that there's cheese on every chip.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know?
So the toppings that I'm using is barbecue chicken, cheese, olives, black beans, and peppercini peppers.
And we just sing along, and I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay?
I baked these for a total of 10 minutes at 400.
If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. Forever. Forever.
Okay, so our last recipe is a Mediterranean pasta, and this is actually Matt and I's favorite meal right now. So the first thing that we're gonna do is just slice up roasted red peppers, just like the jarred kind, and then I'm also going to zest an entire lemon.
I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling, I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever.
Okay, the next thing that I'm doing is crushing 1 large clove of garlic, or you can do 2 small ones.
I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
Okay, so now I'm gonna add a couple tablespoons of olive oil to a pan, and then I'm gonna throw in the roasted red peppers once it's hot, and the garlic, and cook those for a minute.
Just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking?
Okay, so now I'm gonna add in a jar of tomato pasta sauce. So the key to this pasta recipe is that you want the sauce to be like a really basic tomato sauce. So like something with like not a lot of spices, not a lot of extra stuff, just like a really basic pasta sauce.
Should we keep diving into concrete? So bittersweet.
Okay, so I also added in half of a chicken bouillon cube. I'm adding in 1/3 of a cup of white wine vinegar, which sounds really weird, but just try it. Some more olive oil, probably like another 2 tablespoons. And then I'm gonna put in the lemon zest and 1/4 teaspoon of dried oregano.
It gets colder, you know. Sometimes everything just gets hot. Sometimes everything just gets hotter. Feeling like I'm missing some parts. Days just keep on getting much darker. Even when I'm down in the lower, I remember what you were saying. Sometimes all you need is a spark. Maybe just a better kind of bitter. Lose gravity, I'm swimming in the quicksand. Up to my knees. Keep losing sleep, I'm at extreme at
Let that sauce cook while you're cooking your pasta. So to salted boiling water, I'm gonna do 2 cups of fusilli pasta, but just do whatever pasta you'd like and cook it according to the package directions. This step is totally optional, but I am gonna add in some shredded chicken. And then to plate it, I'm just gonna do some freshly grated Parmesan cheese, and I like to add chopped Kalamata olives to mine.
Even when I'm down in the lower, I remember what you were saying.